increase. So now, how can we strengthen our Iman? To reinforce this Iman. Make it strong in our hearts. Number one, my dear brothers and sisters, is the learning. You have to learn your deen. Nowadays, in the Muslims, we have something called religious illiteracy. The Muslims are illiterate about their deen. Though they are PhD holders, the title doctor, but they don't know about their deen. So it is high time for us to learn our deen. Without learning Islam, without learning the deen, your Iman will become weak. Second thing, this book, the Quran, Allah revealed it for the Hidayah, for us to contemplate, to ponder, to reflect. So it's not that you'll take the Quran and read it in a parrot fashion without knowing its meaning. No, get a translation of the Quran in your mother tongue so you know when you are reading what you are reading. Because this book, the Quran, the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, strengthens the Iman. The third thing that will strengthen your Iman is to see the greatness of Allah. Don't you see the greatness of Allah around you? Don't you see yourself? Don't you see the universe around you? Everything is in order. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls us to reflect. Allah says in Surah Al-Imran, chapter number 3, verse number 191. The verse which I recited in the beginning of my talk. Allah says, وَيَتَفَكَّرُونَ فِي خَلْقِ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ رَبَّنَا مَا خَلَقْتَ هَذَا بَاطِلًا. They ponder and reflect upon the creation of Allah. Oh Allah, for sure, you didn't create this just for nothing. No, there must be a purpose. See the creation around you that calls you to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And as a matter of fact, it builds your Iman. Also the zikr. Zikr is the most important thing. Zikr is to the heart just like water is to the plant. The plant without water, what will happen to it? It will die. Same thing, your heart, no zikr, the heart will die. So always keep doing zikr. To strengthen your Iman, don't lose zikr at all. Also we should not waste time. Time is life. What are we doing? Wasting time for hours and hours in front of the television? What will you answer Allah when He'll ask you, how did you spend your life? Watching television? Watching cricket? That's the answer you're going to give Allah? Time is your life and He is going to ask you about it. Inshallah, from now, my dear brothers and sisters, we should make our niyyah that, oh Allah, help us from now, we'll not waste time. Inshallah, we'll benefit from every single minute. Inshallah. With this, I would like to conclude my talk by quoting a surah from the Quran, Surah Al-Asr, chapter 103, verse number 1 to 3. وَالْأَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ تَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. By the token of time, verily man is a loss, except those who believe and do righteous deeds, and exhort people to truth, and exhort people to patience and perseverance.